First and foremost, I don't care who you are, where you come from, why you're doing it, but if you are collecting coins and bullion, I always advocate education. Know what you're buying. So it stands to reason that I'm going to educate people and talk about collections that I buy, and if the collections were bought from companies that overcharge or they target the elderly. We all know who they are. We all know they do it. And they charge them for the marketing and for the packaging as much as they do the coins. And a lot of times the coins are, they call them BU, but they're AU, or they're cleaned, or they're sliders and they're cleaned, and they don't put that. So they're not completely honest, or at least upfront about the condition of their coins. So there's so many problems with some of these companies and why I do videos on those. One of the other reasons I do these videos that seem to escape people, and I noticed it in the comments, is this reason right here. Just talking about his grandfather and how he started stacking basically, but the one comment here is what strikes the chord with me, and I see this too many times. It's just, and the thing is, I care, okay? So I care, so I educate. I care, so I do videos so that people can be warned. You know, do I think these collections are stupid? No. I never say that about anybody. Everybody knows I don't like that. I don't call people stupid. But sometimes when I am sitting and waiting in the coin shop, I watch family members cry openly in shame and horror at some of these enormous magazine purchased collections. That right there, folks, is the reason why I do the videos that I do. You have no idea the hardest part of this, the one thing that I hate about being a coin dealer, is telling somebody their coins are not worth that much or worth what they think they're worth. That is the most difficult thing for me to do. I hate telling people their stuff's not worth something. I literally just, I cringe inside. It tears me up inside. Someone brings a coin in this coin shop and I have to tell them, break the news to them that it's not worth that much. That is the whole reason why I even have this channel and I started my website back in 2007. Is to warn people about salted rolls, warn people about misrepresented coins, fake coins, articles that are saying coins are errors, or even eBay listings that are saying coins are errors when they're not. I mean, I literally, everything that I do online in this channel and my website and my help community is to warn people so that I don't have to tell them their stuff's not worth anything because they're already educated about it. So it's not just about these coin collections. It's not just about leaving coins, but you've got to be smart about leaving coins to your family. And we're going to talk about that, and we're going to look at a few more comments, and we're going to look at some gold and some other coins in this video as I'm talking. So my name is Daniel, and you're watching Coin Help You. The video I did yesterday on the coin collection that had stuff from different companies and those big boxes and all, those coins are listed on our website. If you're interested in purchasing them, if you want to make a deal on them, that's fine. If you don't want the boxes, that's fine. I got the coins up. Take a look at them. Watch the video. I'll have that video as the link in the description. Here's the second comment I want to talk about, and this is what it says. It says it's pure profit for the relatives. Absolutely. The money would have been spent on something else most likely. He already spent his money on other things. But he spent his money on this collection thinking that it was going to be worth more. Was told it would be worth more. They trump it up. Those ads, they fool people who don't know any better. It says if they want to know the value, they should price them on eBay, not go to a dealer that wants to make a profit. I completely disagree. I'm not telling people not to use eBay for pricing, but most people have no idea how to do that. They'll flounder around and see different values, and they come to the coin shop and say, I tried it. They try it and they don't know coins enough to do that. So that's just not good advice. They can come to my coin shop and I will tell them how much something's worth and what I'll pay for it. Very honest, and I have full disclosure. I'm very transparent here at this coin shop, and I know a lot of other dealers who are too. I don't think it's anyone's place to tell a family their loved one wasted their inheritance. I didn't tell them they did that. I'm in the video saying, did they or didn't they? They should have possibly bought different things, but also put in the video that if you know you're doing this and you don't care, that's fine. I say that in the video. You've got to watch the full 17 some minutes and seconds of this video. If you don't watch all my videos and you comment, you're missing some of the stuff that you're talking about here. It says, or worse yet, make a video and broadcast it to the world. No, absolutely, we need videos like this. People need to be warned, need to be educated. They need to know. It's kind of an oxymoron, as I told him, because with that logic, then you're telling me to do something that you're telling me not to do other people. If you don't want to be told what to do, or you don't think other people should be told what to do, then you don't tell me what to do. That's weird. That's just an odd thing to say. Just say I don't agree or something. It's just, you say too much and you haven't watched the whole entire video. So we're talking about that kind of stuff, and I see those kind of comments a lot. I see plenty of comments where people are basically saying, it's their money, they can do what they want, and I say that in the video. So I'm really wondering if they're just not watching the video. They're watching part of it, getting tired of it or bored with it, and just turning it off and getting upset and triggered and just making their comments. By the way, all this platinum and gold is up on the website, portsmouthcoinshop.com. There is a link in the description. So you can go over there and you can check it out, have all the stuff listed. But, you've got to watch the entire video because I literally have solutions for the problem. I'm just advocating that they buy the coins, not in the holders and not from these companies. These companies misrepresent coins. Why would I, as a dealer or as an educator, with over almost 1,600 videos, 184,000 subscribers, with a website I started in 2007, why wouldn't I want to educate people so that they buy smarter for when they're leaving their coins to their family? If you're not leaving your coins to your family, or you're going to make them keep them in some trust or whatever you're going to do, that's you. There are plenty of people out there that are not doing that, and they're actually leaving coins thinking they're going to be worth more because the company makes it look like they're going to be worth more. That's what my videos are against. I know there's new subscribers and people who haven't watched my videos in a while, and they don't realize, if they don't watch the whole video, what I'm trying to say. I'm not bashing anybody. I'm not calling anybody stupid. But again, someone who has been publicly subscribed to me for 3 years right here probably doesn't watch much of my videos, or if he does, he gets so upset he doesn't finish them. It says, I always criticize collections like this. No, I do not. I criticize the boxes and the price they paid. The coins themselves are great. I actually like the boxes, to be honest with you, but what you got to pay for them is way and above what you can get them for elsewhere. It's from another dealer or from another seller. It said with the Aurora, this guy was stupid. Never, ever do I try to talk to people like they're stupid because they buy this stuff. I literally don't say that in my video. I literally say, if this is what you like to do, there's nothing wrong with that. I say that, but you didn't watch the full video. This is what problems we run into. You got to watch the full video. So, I let people do what they want with their money. I say that in the video as well. You got to watch the full video before you make your comments. So before you get, upset and triggered at my videos and think I'm calling people stupid or that I'm trashing these collections, I'm not. I'm trashing the price that was paid, the packaging and the marketing that's used to make them appear more valuable. It's not about the coins themselves. It's not about the person. I would help that person any way I could build their collection so they could leave them to their kids. I would do whatever I had to do. They walk in my coin shop and sell them honestly described coins in packaging that's not overcharging. It's just sad to see it. I see it all the time. Like I said, you go into a coin shop and you're going to see it. If you're in there any amount of time or you're working a coin shop, you're going to see people coming in. And there's some people who knew the collection was being put together and was told that I'm leaving this to you so that you can get a return on it. And those people are in tears when they find out their loved one that they love dearly and are missing so bad was ripped off. It hurts their feelings. It hurts them on a deeper level. I don't think anyone has put themselves in other people's shoes that make these comments. Some of these comments I see here put themselves in a family member's shoes and realized what it takes and what goes through their mind to actually walk in a coin shop and find out that their loved one was ripped off. It makes you mad because you can't do nothing about it. You can't take it back. You can't get back at the company because the company didn't do anything, unlawful. You're supposed to do your due diligence, right? It is, a free market, but unfortunately, people take advantage of that. And some of it is fraudulent. Some of it is wrong, but it's hard to prove it. But think about that for a minute. That you just lost a loved one. And you would defend your family with your life. And you can't do anything about it. And that just you feel so you feel dumb yourself, you know, you feel embarrassed yourself. And I've seen it, man, the tears coming, and you know, I don't know what else to tell anybody. I'm trying to do these videos to educate people, not to bash collections or to hurt people's feelings or to put people out there. I genuinely care. Like these gold coins here, you know, you buy one of these coins from me and something happens to you in a few weeks. No, they're not going to get their money back from it. You know, I'm going to have to buy it back from them for a certain amount that I can make a profit. But if you wait, if you don't, nothing happens to you in 10, 20 years, you expect it to be worth at least what you paid for it. And it probably will be, maybe even more. If you bought it before COVID, all these gold coins you'd make money on. So there are ways of doing it that's smarter, but at least you're not going to lose 50% or 60% of the value because it was trumped up, marketed. You know, that's the problem I've got. That's what I'm trying to tell people. You want to buy smart, don't buy from those ads and those magazines. I've had people who are postal workers and they literally say, like I tell you in the videos, that they see it all the time, that the elderly are targeted by these magazine ads. Elderly people do suffer from cognitive thinking. They don't think like they used to. They tend to be a little more trusting, laid back. My dad is. And my dad will be 90 years old in September. And he doesn't do this like he used to. He doesn't comprehend things like he used to. No, my dad's not stupid. You know, my dad's very smart. He's just different because he's older. And that's one of the things that bothers me because I really genuinely try to educate here in these videos. I want everyone to benefit from this hobby and not be, you know, ripped off. Because, I mean, this is a lot of fun for me even. Because I can leave what I've got, what I have here at the shop or whatever, to my family and knowingly know that they're going to, and know that they're going to be, you know, okay. Hopefully it'll help them out. And that's one of the things that I don't want to leave it to where it's a mess. I don't want to put, you know, $20,000 in the bank and then only get 10,000 of it because there's some special fee that I didn't catch that if you take it out early and I pass away before it's matured, you know, like a CD. I mean, you can't take CDs out, but I'm just saying, just as an example. That's what I'm trying to talk about. That's what I'm referring to when I'm talking about this stuff. It's like this here, you know, I can only say that person who bought these got a great deal of pleasure collecting and accumulating. Sure they did. There's a lot of things you can have pleasure in that's not really good for your family, but doing something good for their family, that was their life and that was important to them. And that way it's an epic collection. Yeah, I agree. People do that with property, art, Bitcoin, NFTs, baseball cards. There's no end to the things people collect. I agree with that comment. Sure. That's exactly what I say in the video too. And then here's this comment, you know, putting a note, I overpaid what I gave them after I passed that they didn't even know that they were getting. Wonder how long it took the son to, I mean, that's such an ugly comment. You know, we're not even talking about people who didn't know. We're mostly talking about people who do know that their family member collected coins and told them that they were leaving them coins. Not everybody applies to this right here. That's just such a one-track minded, just completely off just one line of thought. This video covers all of them, not just one. So, you know, it's just ugly. Ugly to even make comments like that. It's not even what the video is completely about. You know, it is great to leave a note in there that how much stuff's really worth. Why not? There's nothing wrong with that. Tell your family what you're doing. Tell your family what you're collecting, what you're doing. You know, there's not a thing wrong with doing that. I don't understand why that's such a problem. You know, I tell my family all the time, you know, that what's worth what. I try to teach them all the time and tell them, you know, tell the people that they can trust if they needed to sell. Something happens to me, you know, you leave a will so that so your family members can benefit from it instead of get hurt and find out that you were not as smart as they thought they were about coins. That hurts, man. I mean, that hurts. I'm sorry, but that hurts. It hurts me to see family members in decline too, you know, when you watch them. Have you ever took care of someone who has dementia? They can still do things. They can still call on the phone. They can still rip out their credit card. But they don't think right. They don't think like they used to. They have different ideas about things, and top it all off, like I said, they're more laid back and they're trusting. They come from a different mind frame when you get older, and unfortunately, that's when you got companies that are targeting that kind of individual. That's unscrupulous. And they're not targeting coin collectors. You don't see those companies at the coin shows trying to sell coins. You might see SD Bullion or JM Bullion, but you don't see Bradford Exchange or PCS Coins and Stamps at the coin shows with their boxes and all their fancy stuff, because they know better, and they know that they're not going to sell much. They know better. That's why they don't do it. That'll be a clue. And that's really what these videos are all about, guys, and I appreciate you watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed some of these coins I've got here. I do have all these gold coins up on the website. Like I said, I have all those coins in that video from yesterday. But please, buy you a 2025 Red Book, Mega Red Book. Join a coin club. Go to some coin shows. Get some connections. Get educated. So when you do buy coins and you leave them to your family, they'll reap more reward from it. If you don't think you can do it in coins, then buy property. It doesn't really matter. But whatever you do, make sure that you're educating your family in what you're doing. Foremost, educate yourself, though. Make sure you know what you're buying, who you're buying from, and get 5 different values if you have to, 5 different deals to see how they compare. So thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.